Today, I'll be giving you a breakdown into what it's like to live in the beautiful city of Newport Beach. There are so many different neighborhoods within the city, so in this video, I'll be giving you a glimpse into 3 different neighborhoods. We're going to be checking out Newport Heights, Dover Shores, and West Bay Santa Ana Heights. I'll be highlighting some of the nuances and differences within each neighborhood, and we'll also see some homes so that you can see what best fits your lifestyle and your budget. We'll also probably check out some restaurants and some things to do so that you can get a feel for the community. Let's go check it out. If this is your first time in our channel and you want to know everything about living in Orange County, California, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so that you could be the first to know about the current market in Orange County. My name is Kai Kim with Living the Orange County Life. We get calls every day from people just like you. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out to us as all of our contact information is in the description box below. We would be so happy and so honored to help you make a smooth move to Orange County, California. Now let's take a closer look at Newport Beach, California. We're here today in Santa Ana Heights, so I wanted to tell you a little bit more about the neighborhood. So they started building here in the early 1900s, and condos start in the $900,000 range with townhouses just a little bit over $1 million. And then the single family homes right now available on the market starts in that $1.4 million range and can get all the way up to $30 million for those giant mansion compounds. So we're gonna walk around the neighborhood really quick so you can get a feel for the neighborhood. Let's take a walk through Santa Ana Heights. So Santa Ana Heights is very close to the Back Bay. It's also known for its equestrian community here. It's not very large anymore, but at one point there were some homes that did have horse stables. There are still some of those homes available, but not all of them. And it's because we're so close to the Back Bay, there is also a horse trail available. So if you did have a horse and you wanted to take your horse there, that's definitely something of an option for you. And then here in Santa Ana Heights, we are very close to East Side Costa Mesa. So you are gonna have access to, easy access to a lot of the stuff that East Side Costa Mesa has. And we are right off of the 55 South. So if you are someone who travels a lot, we are very close to John Wayne Airport, so you could just jump into your plane, I guess, and then go to your next location. And then the homes here, the entry point into Newport Beach is higher in terms of how much house you can buy for the price point. If you're looking to get into Newport Beach, but you feel and you find it to be too expensive, you can get into Newport Beach through Santa Ana Heights because the price point is just a tad bit lower here, but still expensive, but it is just a little bit lower here in Santa Ana Heights, and you do get this beautiful country-like feel when you buy here. We're here in Santa Ana Heights checking out this home. It's 2.67, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, around 1,800 square feet. Let's go check it out. We are at Newport Beach Golf Course right now, so I just wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit of what they have to offer here. It's an executive 18-hole course, so they have a putting green over here, and then if you wanted to go to the driving range, it's you can see it on my right, your left, and then it is lit at night. So if you wanted to come out here during the nighttime to practice your swing, that's definitely a place to go. And then they also have a sports bar and grill here, so after you play a round of golf, you can come here to get some food. But yeah, The great thing about this location is you get that beach feel. You don't get any beach view here at this golf course, but if you did want to join the Newport Beach Country Club, you could get it there, but that is membership only. Next on the list is Dover Shores, which is right behind me, all along that ridge over there. That's going to be the neighborhood of Dover Shores. Dover Shores is a family-friendly neighborhood with large lot ranch-style homes and homes with dock access and private beaches. So let's get after it. Here in Dover Shores, they started building in the 1950s. Homes range between the 1,000 square feet to 8,000 square feet with lots up to 15,000. Condos and townhouses start at $900,000, and the single-family residences are in that $3 million to $15.5 million mark. We are going to drive down Santiago today just to get a small glimpse of what Dover Shores has to offer. So the great thing about this neighborhood is just the variety of architecture that they have available. They got ranch-style homes here to modern estates. Lots of character. You have different roof types here. You know, you have some slanted, you have some flat roofs, and then lots of different colors when it comes to the homes. Another really great thing about this neighborhood is the easy access to outdoor activities. So if your family is a family who likes to run, who likes to hike or walk around the bay, this would be a really great option. There's also paddleboarding that's easily accessible, boating. There's also, access to Newport Aquatic Center for rowing, and then just scenic trails. So the Back Bay, which is just around the corner from here, you have 10.5 miles for the entire loop. So if you're, training for, some sort of marathon or something, that would be a really great option for you. But just look at all these cute homes. And these homes actually do look out to the bay, and just look at how cute these are. There's, each one has so much character to them, and each one is so different from the next one. And that's one of the things that kind of makes Dover Shores Dover Shores. And then also just these large wide streets are also really amazing as well. So these are just a couple things that I wanted to cover on Dover Shores to show you and drive through the neighborhood. But yeah, let's go check out some homes. We're here in Dover Shores, and we're here to check out this beautiful property. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,400 square feet in the price point of $3.75. Let's go check it out. Here in Dover Shores, they offer waterfront living. Dover Shore has a lot of exclusive waterfront properties along the Back Bay with homes featuring private docks and stunning water views. As you can see behind me over here, there's these homes right over here with their own personal docks. We're actually standing in front of the private beaches here in Dover Shores. There's 3 total private beaches here: Larry's Beach, Fisherman's Beach, and North Star Beach. These 3 beaches are actually only accessible to Dover Shore residents. So this neighborhood, Dover Shores, super family friendly. There's lots of access to water activities. You also get access to the Newport Aquatic Center, which is just going to be over here on my right hand side, your left. And there you have access to boating, paddle boarding, rowing, and crew. If you wanted to be part of a crew team, you would be able to get access to that here. So yeah, lots of great things about Dover Shores that I love. The streets are wide, lots of parking, and it's just gorgeous here.
We are at Newport Dunes right now, which is one of the recreational activities and things to do in the area of Newport Heights, Santa Ana Heights, and Dover Shores. Dover Shores, as you can see, is just right over there beyond the bridge on the other side where the homes are. So super close to here. So if you're looking for something close to home, and something I personally think would be great for young toddlers, this beach would be a great option for you because we're in the back bay. So you're not gonna get big waves here, nothing to knock your kids over, especially if they're not experienced. But if you do have those older kids, you also have the inflatable aquatic park, which is right behind me. They can swim out to the inflatables, they can jump off of them, they can slide down them. It's a lot of fun. And then for the younger kids, if they're envious because they don't have a park, there's a pirate park right over here to break it up if they don't want to be just doing beach activities all day. There's a park right over there as well. So lots to do. You got water activities like kayaking, stand-up paddle boards. If you want to rent a Duffy, you can. Now that we've seen Dover Shores, we're going to continue to the next neighborhood, home of the famous Mariner's Mile, Newport Heights. We're here in Newport Heights, right off of Kings Road at Kings Road Park. And right behind me is PCH. PCH is just as you can see, you can kind of hear it in the background noise behind me. And then you can see the ocean. It's absolutely gorgeous over here. So in Newport Heights, they started building here in around the 1920s, and then homes start in that 500 to 11,000 square foot range. So it's a big range. So you can get condos, townhouses, single family homes here. The condos are in that $650 starting price point right now, currently on the market. And then townhouses start in the $1 million mark, with single families in that $2 million to $15 million, which is one of the houses we're gonna see today. Great thing about Newport Heights, because we are just situated a little bit north of PCH, you have easy access to water sports activities, the hotels, foods here. So if you have family in town and you don't want them to stay at your house, you can have them stay at the hotel very close by. And then there's so much to eat and so much to do here. Water sport activities, like I said, paddle boarding, rowing, sailing, all easily accessible here, where it's not gonna be a part of your maintenance fees for your home. If you do decide to buy a home with a dock, you don't have to maintain that, because those maintenance fees can get very expensive. So it is nice that you're far enough away, but close enough that you get easy access. And it's very close to the high school. Newport Harbor High School is just right over here, around the corner. So it's very easily accessible to get to.
Okay, we are here in Newport Heights. We're gonna just do a really quick drive-through so that I can show you what the neighborhood looks like. So you can see that these lot sizes can be very large. So this, as you can see, this corner house takes up the entire lot right here. It's quite huge. And then a lot of these streets, not all of the streets in Newport Heights, but a lot of them do not have sidewalks on the smaller streets of them. So if you're walking your dog, you will have to walk your dog off of a sidewalk and on the actual street. Not all the streets do that, but a lot of them here in Newport Heights, the majority of the neighborhood will have that on the smaller streets. And then we're gonna go down. I wanted to show you, you could see in going down that street, there are a lot of cars on the street. And the reasoning why behind that is because a lot of the garages are in between the homes. So like this kind of alleyway that we're about to go through right now. So because of that, a lot of people will drive up to the front of their home. They'll park on the side right in front of their home. They'll get out of their car. And they won't necessarily park in their garage. So that's why there's a lot of cars on the street on the front side, or where you are gonna enter your house. And then on this back end, this is where all of the garages are, in these little alleyways in between all the homes. So that's just something I wanted to highlight so you can see. You know, they do that in Lido Isle as well. So that's just kind of like the solution that they had to come up with here, just because, you know, there's not too much land. And then here we are just approaching Cliff Drive, which is
There's the Newport Theater Arts Center right here. This is John Wayne Park, which is a great location to be able to come and just hang out because it is really gorgeous.
We're in Newport Heights and we're gonna check out this house on Kings Road. It's absolutely gigantic. It's $15 million, 6 bedrooms, 8.5 bathrooms. We're looking at 6,550 square feet. Let's go check it out.
Cafe and Coffee Culture, which is a small coffee shop here in Newport Heights. The food here is awesome. They do breakfast and they do lunch and they do coffee. So they have pastries in the morning, they have breakfast burritos, they have avocado toast for us millennials that love avocado toast. I am having the chopped Cobb salad, and my partner over here is having a chicken Caesar salad. Both are very delicious, and we're about to dive in. And I'm also having a Arnold Palmer. I always have trouble saying that because, I don't know, my fat tongue, I guess. And I do heavy lemonade because that's the way I like it, and it is absolutely refreshing on this hot day.
We are here in Newport Beach, and I would say that this area right off of West Cliff and Irvine Avenue is probably the closest shops to Newport Heights, Santa Ana Heights, Dover Shores area. You have Ralph's right behind us, a CVS store, a Crown Ace Hardware behind us as well. So if you needed to do grocery shopping, or you needed to pick up meds, that would be a great location to do it in. And then right behind me over here, you have a bunch of boutique shops and a lot of restaurants here. You have Pizza Bakery that's been open since the late 1900s, or also known as 1990s. And then you have over here on this side, you got Salt and Straw, as well as Olea for a cellar and wine type bar restaurant. And then, yeah, there's just lots to do here, lots to walk around. The boutique shops over here on this side that I was talking about earlier are super cute. You have like really nice clothing you can pick up, you can shop, you can eat here. So yeah, definitely some place to come check out. And I just wanted to highlight it because it is the closest shopping center to the three neighborhoods that we're checking out today. We are at the Upper Newport Bay Nature Preserve, and I'm so excited to show this to you. Look at this backdrop that you can wake up to every morning. We are right across from Santa Ana Heights. So if you were to live in these neighborhoods, you can wake up and then come out here for your morning walk and then see this. There's so many great things about Newport Beach, but this is just one of the many things that I wanted to show you.
Now that we've seen these three neighborhoods within Newport Beach, which one was your favorite? Was it Newport Heights, being super close to PCH but just far enough away from the hustle and bustle? Or was it Santa Ana Heights, with more of a diverse and rural feel, with easy access to the Back Bay trails? Or was it the tight-knit community of Dover Shores, where you can get access to private beaches and the Newport Aquatic Center? Comment below on your favorite. And if you're curious about other neighborhoods in Orange County, including Newport Beach, check out some of my other videos, as we release videos on a weekly basis.